Donald Trump wades into Britain's interesting Brexit crisis. Aboard Air Force One, June 3, Reuters. U.S. President Donald Trump arrives in Britain on Monday for a state visit laden with diplomatic peril, after humiliating outgoing Prime Minister Theresa May over Brexit and demanding she be tougher in dealing with China's Huawei. Trump and his wife, Melania, will be treated to a display of British royal pageantry during the June 3 5-visit lunch with Queen Elizabeth, tea with Heir Prince Charles, a banquet at Buckingham Palace and a tour of Westminster Abbey, coronation church of English monarchs for 1,000 years. Beyond the pomp, though, the proudly unpredictable 45th U.S. president also brings demands. He has praised a more radical Brexit, supporting potential successor to May, and his envoys have urged a tougher British stance towards Chinese telecoms giant Huawei. So, as Trump was asked about reports that he had cast Meghan Markle, wife of Prince Harry, as nasty for criticizing him. No. But in what is likely to be the most unconventional state visit in recent memory, Trump has already waded far into British domestic politics. In an interview with the Sunday Times newspaper, Trump said the next British leader should send arch-Brexiter Nigel Farage to conduct talks with the EU. If Trump repeated his backing for those candidates to succeed May, who have said Britain must leave on the due date of October 31 with or without a deal. Boris and Nigel. Those candidates include former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson, whom Trump praised in an interview with the Sun newspaper on Friday, along with former Brexit Minister Dominic Raab and Interior Minister Sajid Javid. Trump said it was a mistake for the Conservatives not to involve Farage, the Brexit Party leader, in talks with Brussels after his success in European Parliament elections last month. A meeting with either Johnson, favourite to succeed May, or Farage, a populist anti-establishment campaigner, would be seen as a snub for May, who is bowing out after failing to negotiate a Brexit deal that Parliament could ratify. On his last visit to the United Kingdom, in July last year, Trump shocked Britain's political establishment by hammering May's Brexit negotiation for being too weak with the EU and by praising rival Johnson as a great potential Prime Minister. Brexit is the most significant geopolitical move for the United Kingdom since World War II, and if it ever happens, then London will be more reliant on the United States as ties loosen with the other 27 members of the EU. At a meeting with May, Trump will warn Britain that security cooperation could be hurt if London allows China's Huawei a role in building parts of the 5G network, the next generation of cellular technology. The Trump administration has told allies not to use its 5G technology and equipment because of fears it would allow China to spy on sensitive communications and data. Huawei denies. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo told Britain last month it needed to change its attitude towards China and Huawei, casting the world's second-largest economy as a threat to the West similar to that once posed by the Soviet Union. Britain's so-called special relationship with the United States is an enduring alliance, but some British voters see Trump as crude, volatile and opposed to their values on issues ranging from global warming to his treatment of women. A blimp depicting Trump as a snarling, nappy-clad baby will fly outside Britain's Parliament during the visit while protesters plan a carnival. The first day of the visit, Monday, culminates in a lavish state banquet at Buckingham Palace where men wear white tie coats with tails and women evening gowns. Jeremy Corbyn, the socialist leader of Britain's opposition Labour Party, who has declined an invitation to attend the state banquet, scolded Trump for getting involved in British politics. President. The second day will focus on politics, including a breakfast with business leaders, talks with May in 10 Downing Street, a news conference and a dinner at the U.S. ambassador's residence. Writing by Guy Fawkes.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot bar. I get fucking on your bitch, yeah. Looking up